And now, it is our pleasure to present the graduating class of 2012. Graduates, please be seated. I know, but they're walking too slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, welcome to the Concord Pavilion for the Northgate High School class of 2012 graduation. I would like to thank some of our dignitaries who are here tonight. First of all, our Board of Education members who are here, Mr. Gary Eberhardt, who's up on the stage, Miss Cheryl Hansen, Miss Linda Mayo, Miss Sherry Whitmarsh. I would also like to thank Dr. Stephen Lawrence and our team from the Mount Diablo Unified School District, and a special warm welcome to Miss Linda Hutcherson, former principal of Foothill High, who many of you who's sitting here joining us tonight. Graduates, I often tell people how lucky I am to be at Northgate High, and one of the reasons, the main reason, is the students, then the staff, and then equally as the parents. And there's a parent not with us tonight, and she has been a huge influence on me and Northgate High School, and she is retiring this year as the PSC president, but I would be remiss if I did not give a special thank you to Monica Fitzgerald, who has been extremely helpful in 4 years to Northgate High School. I tell this story often. When I started at Northgate High School, Carl Tolliver, the interim principal, said, "John, you probably do many things in life, and you're going to look back and say Northgate High School was the best job you ever had in education. This school was a diamond, ready to be polished off and go forward." He had no idea how true he was. And this is my 4th year, this is your 4th year. The most important thing, I think, in life that you do is leave any place, any occasion, any relationship better than the way you entered it. And I can truly say that this senior class has left Northgate High School a much better place than they found it. And I thank you for it. I wish you well. I will miss you. Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. McMorris. I would like to now present the Northgate Madrigals.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
Thank you, Madrigals. We would like to now present Speaker Evan Sheps.
I'm terribly sorry, I'll get my speech now. Thank you for your patience. Good evening, everyone. The morning of May 8th, I was disappointed to read that author and illustrator Maurice Sendak had died. Sendak was best known for the children's book Where the Wild Things Are, but he worked as either an author or an illustrator on over 100 books in his lifetime. When I was little, my grandparents had a bunch of tiny books by Maurice Sendak that they would read to me about alligators, chicken soup with rice, and a boy named Pierre. To relive a bit of my childhood and to honor Sendak's passing, I picked up Where the Wild Things Are at the library, sat on my bed to read it, and stood up no more than a minute later. Then I thought to myself, why can't all books be this short? There's something special about the gratification of finishing a story so quickly. When was it decided that children's books must be under 40 pages and have pictures, and adult books must be over 200 pages and be pictureless? There's more talent and skill put into telling such a resounding story in 10 sentences than many novels have in hundreds of pages. Why do these lines have to be drawn? Is there such a big distinction between childhood and adulthood that we can't even have books that are the same length? Adulthood is a concept that many of us, myself included, are just getting used to. But our parents are telling us, our teachers are telling us, it's time to become adults. It's time for us to buckle down to plan for the future. But it depresses me when I hear, do something that can support you more often than do something that you love. Am I naive to think that it's possible to do both? And that even if it weren't possible, it would be preferable to be happy? I guess I'm a bit of a radical for saying this, but we all deserve to live a life where our own happiness can be put above the need for money. Maurice Sendak said, I believe there is no part of our lives when we are not fantasizing, but we prefer to relegate fantasy to children, as though it were some tomfoolery only fit for the immature minds of the young. Children do live in fantasy and reality. They move back and forth very easily in a way we no longer remember how to do. And so in a time when everyone is asking us if we're ready to join the adult world, I want to tell you that our childhood isn't over yet. We don't have to be exiled to the world of reality just yet. Sendak said, I said anything I wanted because I don't believe in children and I don't believe in childhood. I don't believe there's a demarcation. How easy is it to put a label on childhood, on what's childish and what isn't? As I graduate high school and approach my 18th birthday, must I abandon my plans on becoming a Jungle Cruise skipper at Disneyland? It seems like an aspect of becoming an adult is creating new life goals based around financially responsible investments. But I fully intend to carry on with my dreams for the rest of my life, and I hope that you all will too. Our move from high school into the real world shouldn't involve drastic changes to our plans for the future. It should take these goals, dreams, and aspirations we've clung to since we were little kids and put them into motion. You will face opposition when you try to do this, but we can't let that slow us down. When Maurice Sendak first published Where the Wild Things Are, a famous psychologist said that the book was too scary for kids and would give them anxiety. His criticism of Where the Wild Things Are hindered his popularity for 2 years, until librarians realized that it was what kids wanted to read. And upon giving it a second chance, parents and critics concluded that it was a masterpiece. You can't let opposition stop you from creating your masterpiece. I believe that we, the Northgate High School class of 2012, can achieve things that others consider impossible. My hope and wish is that we can move into adulthood while staying childlike enough to move between fantasy and reality with ease. Dreams are not just for children, and being a child does not mean being under the age of 18. We are too young and full of potential to be settling for lives that don't come close to what we really want to live. So put down your calculator and pick up a paintbrush. Or put down your paintbrush and pick up a calculator. We have the tools, a child's imagination, and an adult's intelligence to make those dreams come true. If we can balance and utilize the characteristics of childhood and adulthood, class of 2012, we can achieve anything. Never be so realistic that you give up on your childhood dreams. As Walt Disney said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2012.
Great job, Evan. Thank you. And now, Viva la Vida by Thomas Hahn, Christine Sanofsky, and Esther Kim. You can do it now? Okay, excuse me. We are now going to do the Madrigals, and they are going to be singing for us In My Life.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments. With lovers and friends, I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them in my life. In my life, I love you more. 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 In my life, I love you
Thank you, Madrigals. And now, our senior music selection, Viva la Vida, by Thomas Hahn, Christine Savinsky, and Esther Kim. Thank you, Thomas, Christine, and Esther. Okay. Beautiful. And now, for this evening's faculty speaker, Mr. Peter Cerisa.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Thomas, Christine, and Esther. They are all in my pre-calc class last year, so, I mean, not all of the, it's not all because of me, but, well, thank you. First of all, I want to thank you for voting for me to be your speaker tonight. It's a great honor, despite what the impression I gave in class, but I really am honored with this. But I need to tell you, I am so jealous of where you are right now. I'm very jealous of you. And it's not because of your talent, and you have a world of talent. I've seen students come through my classroom, and they really have this ability to balance intelligence with entertainment. I really enjoyed my classes. It always made it fun for me. So thank you very much. And the athletics, I love going to your games, on the court or on the field, on the mat or on the track. It was great. And then the musical performances, Musical America is, one of my favorite family outings. I look forward to it every year. And then when the jazz band comes to Yoshi's, I think that's awesome because that's the one school night that I'm allowed to stay out late. And it was terrific. Thank you very much. But that's not why I'm jealous. What I'm jealous for is where you are right now. Because right now, when you come up on this, walk across this stage, it's like you're going to be walking from your past to your future. Okay? So it seems a little appropriate to right now take a little reflection on your past right now. Think about the people who've influenced you the most. Think about the people that you've seen almost always making the right decisions. And obviously, you can't always make the right decisions, but you just need to learn from your mistakes, right? Because if you don't learn from your mistakes, then they're just mistakes, all right? And so think back of all the people who have influenced you, people that you have admired. There's one person that I want to mention that really should be here with you today, and that's Trevor Tonsing. This would be his graduation as well. Okay, so this is a nice time to honor him. And I know he wasn't in my classroom and I didn't know him, but I've seen how you guys reacted to his passing. And I've seen how important he was to your life. All right, so think back to him. And from what I've heard, he would fit into my class perfectly. I heard that he was full of life and he was always happy, making jokes and making other people happy. Most importantly, he was a really caring individual, and he wanted to help others. And so, take a moment and think about Trevor. Okay, but you have to think of the future too, and that's what tonight's really all about, is the future, all right? Think about who you want to be. Think about where you want to be and how you're going to get there, all right? Make a plan. Set your goals, map it out, and then Loktar Agar. Right? So fight for what you want. Fight for what you believe, all right? But don't forget to live in the present because this is where everything's happening. So you need to work hard on your goals now, and because you just don't know if those opportunities will be there in the future, okay? Nobody knows what tomorrow will bring. All right, it's a mystery. It's like a universal random number generator. All right, you can put in the numbers 0 through 9, but you never know what number is going to come up. It's unpredictable. It's wild. It's totally uncontrollable. So take a deep breath. All right, and look around you. Okay, look at your classmates, your parents, your friends, everybody who's here to support you. All right, and appreciate them, honor them. Make sure you thank them because you don't know if you'll have another opportunity. From this point on, your lives will diverge, right? We're setting you free to make your own choices, to live your own life, make your own decisions. So use the lessons that you've learned in the past and look at the vision that you have for the future. And together you can make the right decisions for now, the present. All right? And one final word is enjoy today. Every day. Thank you, class of 2012, and wow factorial. Good job.
Thank you, Mr. Sarisa. Our next selection is going to be by Vicky Barada, Carly Kanata, and Kimber Starmack. Never Alone.
Maybe angels protect you, trouble neglect you, and heaven accept you when it's time to go home. May you always have plenty, your glass never empty, and know in your belly you're never alone. May your tears come from laughing, you find friends worth having, with every year passing. More than gold, may you win, but stay humble. Smile more than grumble, and know when you stumble, you're never alone. Never alone. Never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart when you face the unknown. As I wanted, I'm not gonna promise that cold winds won't blow. So when hard times have found you, your fears surround you, wrap my love around you, you're never alone. Never alone. Never alone. I'll be in every heart when you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never alone. Protect you, trouble neglect you, and heaven accept you when it's time to go home. And when hard times have found you, your fears surround you, wrap my love around you, you're never alone. Never alone. Never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart when you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never alone.
Thank you, Vicki, Carly, and Kimber. Beautiful. And now I would like to announce your next student speaker, Charles Yusufari. Thank you, students. Can you pass that over this way?
All right, it's my mom's birthday tonight, and she'd kill me if I didn't take a picture, so everybody smile. It's going to be on Facebook. Now, the word remember is often thrown around during times like these, and why not? You know, what better time to remember the greatest years of our lives than the last night we will all be together? And yeah, you heard me right. We just finished the best years of our lives, so it's all downhill from here. Standardized testing, waking up daily at 6 in the morning, homework all-nighters, and college applications will make up our fondest memories looking back. Now, I speak for myself when I say this, but I think whoever said high school was the best 4 years of your life didn't go to high school. But if we are going to be looking back on our lives tonight, I ask that we think a little further back, all the way back to the beginning, back when things were easy, back when the biggest problem that we faced as students was what game to play at recess or who we sat with at lunch. Those, in my opinion, are the greatest years of one's life. And can you guys remember back to the beginning? I remember my first ever day of school. I was about to embark on a 13-year journey that would test me in the most stressful times of my childhood and my teenage years. But I was excited. In fact, I was giddy. Sure, I was 6 and had no idea what school meant to my mental well-being. But I was ecstatic about going to school. Because 3 weeks before school had even started, my mom had bought me what had to be the coolest looking Power Rangers lunchbox ever known. This thing had like the holographic action figures and the cool colors, and it made that scratching noise when you put your finger on it. I couldn't wait to show it off to the other kids at school, just like we here like to show off our clothes or hair or maybe your car. After that, lunchboxes came and went as the years went on, but when times got tough, I found myself thinking about that Power Rangers lunchbox, and I actually have a confession to make. Whether it was too much homework, tough football practice, or fighting through the SAT, for some reason, that lunchbox still creeps its way into my thoughts. Just thinking about that lunchbox takes me back to more innocent times, and still helps me get through harrowing situations like, oh, I don't know, being on a stage in front of 1,000 people wearing a dress and a silly hat. In fact, I distinctly remember when I was taking my driving test, the instructor had to ask me why I was singing under my breath, "Go, go, Power Rangers." Now, the sad truth is that I won't see some of you again after tonight. But if you do remember what I say, remember one thing. Find your Power Rangers lunchbox in life. Because the small things are what will get you through those tricky situations and allow you to achieve any goal that you can imagine in life. At Northgate, bringing back that lunchbox came in times more handy than I can count. Came in handy more times than I can count. But I know that when I leave here, I can count on Northgate to be that lunchbox. I'll remember all the little things that helped me get through, like staying awake through a period of econ or getting to the science wing without getting stuck in a doorway. I'll also remember the larger things, like seeing the community come together, whether it was building a new football stadium or everybody pitching in a hand at campus cleanup. Those are the memories that will propel us through life, no matter what life may bring. So go ahead, guys, and go be a doctor or a politician or a professional athlete. You can go be a fry cook at Burger King if that's your thing. But no matter what happens, remember that you will always have your lunchbox to think about when times are tough. It will get you through anything. So you guys, the beautiful faces that I see in front of me right now, can be anything. Congratulations, seniors, and remember to thank Mom and Dad and Wikipedia and SparkNotes while you're at it. Way to go, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, Board Member Eberhardt, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to declare to you and present to you the class of 2012. This class has met and achieved all of the standards and recommendations set by the state of California and the Mount Diablo Unified School District for graduates in the state of California.
Good evening, and thank you for inviting me to say a few words this evening at your graduation. My name is Gary Eberhardt, and I'm a member of the Board of Education for the Mount Diablo Unified School District. It's always a joy for me to attend high school graduations. As I sat and listened to the stories this evening and listened to the musical presentations and have heard the things that you guys have accomplished in your 4 years at Northgate High School and in the years prior to attending Northgate High School, it's made me realize that the class of 2012 is an enduring bunch of students. All of you have taken different paths to arrive here, and all of you will take different paths as you leave. Some of you will leave and go directly into college. Some of you will go into work, and some of you will be defending our great nation in the United States military. The one thing that you all have in common is that you are all now graduates. A giant door has just been opened for you, and now it's your time to walk through that door into the world. As you go, remember your experiences here. Remember the good ones and the more challenging ones, as they are all important. I would also like to join with you in thanking your friends and family for supporting you when times were good and when times were tough. As well, I'd like to join with you in thanking the teachers and all of the folks that have supported you and taken care of you at Northgate High School. The fact that you have all done so well is a testament to their daily efforts. It now gives me great pleasure on behalf of the entire Board of Education of the Mount Diablo Unified School District to accept the Northgate High School 2012 graduating class. Good luck and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Eberhardt. And now that moment that we've all been waiting for, the awarding of diplomas. This is going to be led by the voice of Northgate, Mr. Mike On.
First row, please rise. Adam Abalos. Tiffany Lay. Netta Abumailish. Mitchell Lemak. Chrissy Joelle Adarmi. Veronica Nicole Lenhart. Omar Matthew Alden. Samantha Caitlin Lentz. Jessica Erin Alfonso. Jacqueline Chelsea Rosario Lerma. Antonino Joseph Alford. Jerry Lee. Lubna Hani Al-Hakim. Hannah Sin Lau. Thomas Murphy Ammon. Vivian Joy Lim. Rishi Anand. Michael Chenshuan Lin. Carolyn Janelle Anderson. Anna B. Livscheitz. Ryan McDara Anderson. Konstantin Alexandrovich Labostov. Maya Park Antolin. Alexander Jared Lopez. Jonathan James Arganic. Sean Lopez. Rachel Doran Arganic. Mimi Yushin Lang. Francisco Abdiel Armenta. Cameron Joseph McCabe. Olivia Meakalia Arnold. Jamie Morgan Malter. Dominic Michael Asbury. Joseph Bruno Maluki. Kais Atai. Kayla Renee Manat. Alec Andrew Avakian. Lauren Sophia Laverga. Wassam Abdullah Awadallah. Oliver Matthew Marigold. Carla Denise Ayala. Margarita Elena Martinez. Susan Aziz. Eric Alexander Martz. Tom Bach. Nicole Elena Mascoro. Donovan Jerome Bacon. Elise Catherine McFarland. Hunter Buchanan Baird. Jennifer Ashley McLean. Jonathan Cole Baird. Jack Garin McCoy. Marie Oliveira Baluyat. Kenneth James McCracken. Rachel Rebecca Barabak. Alexa Michelle McDougall. Vicky Marie Barata. Andrew Robert McDowell. Garrett Allen Barley. Christina Alicia McInnes. Georgia Ann Barnes. Nicole Haley McKeon. Kaylin Darrell Barnes. Anthony Benjamin Middleton. Taylor Gitap Barron. Joshua Paul Mikas. Maral Bat Amgalan. Keenan O'Connell Miller. Rahul Batra. Jayan Min. Carissa Danielle Benederet. Morgan Ashley Mitchell. Arden Linnea Bankston. Rashad Mohammadi. Tessa Ann Benson. Ben Jacob Molad. Linda Benyaya. Alessandra May Montagner. Suhair Ahmed Bhuti. Ariel Elizabeth Moore. Vili Blagova. Caleb Dakota Moore. Stephen Blunt. Puna Mozaffari. Adrian Alexander Bachter. Megan Mary Mullenix. Eric Julian Bonney. Marcus Muscat. Alexander George Bukas. Emily Elise Navolio. Kate Darby Miller Brennan. Freddie Jabra Nazal. Eugene Britvik. Parker Warren Nelson. Brittany Mary Brown. Ryan Anthony Nelson. Timothy Reed Burkhart. Jillian Ann Nichols. Michael John Busby. Samuel Nichols. Michelle Kabadangan. Whitney Marie Nielsen. Anna Elizabeth Caldwell. Rachel May Nodder. Carly Janine Kanata. Shada Chloe Noor. Merritt Capener. Alyssa Marie Nunes. Amber Dawn Carlton. Christopher Miles O'Connor. Eric Nicholas Carlson. Arabella Nadine Arolfo. Catherine Diane Carlton. Kimberly Osborne. Kevin Randall Carlton. Subramanyam Vinayaka Venkata Parakala. Michael Andrew Carroll. Kristen Park. James Terrell Karski. Brian Perisher. John Paul Castillo. Ariana Christiane Parvin. Justin Kenneth Cellini. Courtney Ray Pasco. Camille Alexandra Chaffetz. Namitha Patil. Jared Richard Chaffetz. Lucy Ann Pualani Paul. Mason Jeffrey Channel. Erica Nicole Pacho. Ivan D. Shabatarev. Anthony Manuel Perales. Daniel Jiang Chen. Christina Lee Percario. Christopher Mark Checker. Shell Sterling Phillips. Jonathan Hiroshi Choi. Oliver Watkins Pierce. Maya Eleanor Clements. Kendall Christina Pike. Brittany Lorraine Clift. Shelby Ray Pipo. Evan Mark Cohen. Yeva Polyakova. Aaron Max Cohn. Kristen Nicole Posada. Kaylin Nicole Korick. Apurva Ajit Pradhan. Allison Hope Coyle. Dhananjay Prakash. Christopher William Coyle. Brianna Prebalik Cole. Aiden Patrick Coyne. Charles Edward Preissig. Brendan Thomas Coyne. Griffin Thomas Preston. Jamie Alexandra Krieger. Alex Zandra Quinn. Danielle Nicole Kreider. Tanisha Mary Rajan. Samuel David Sirkovich. Aditi Ramesh. Jonathan Anderson Crostwaite. Chelsea Alexis Ramirez. Samuel James Cood. Valeria Noemi Racinos. Douglas Brian Q. Kyle Dallas Reisinger. Justin Michael Cunanan. Rachel Marie Reyes. Andrew Joseph Cuneo. Julia May Robson. Emma Marie Cuneo. James Daniel Rademski. Brendan Lee Cutliff. Kendrick Allen Rodriguez. Devin Taylor Darso. Marcus Rodriguez. Shireen Nicole Dagan. Anya Holit Regala. Yalda Dagan. Courtney Noel Rosselli. Jake Andrew Burgos de Leon. Jessica Warner Rush. Allison Nicole Denipole. Carter Allen Bartholomew Russell. Seth Robert Diamond. Shane Patrick Pablo Ryan. Matthew Joseph Didero. Carolina Ruklansky. Francis Demaranon Distor. Itai Sagi. Matthew Ryan Donatelli. Sagar Seja. Rachel Ann Doolittle. Mathangi Sankaran. Anthony John Dosa. Nicole Elise Santos. Benjamin Charles Dosa. Matthew Sardella. Nicole Newkirchen Earl. Rosalind Sarvey. Sarah Newkirchen Earl. Alex Elise Sape. Rebecca Adele Echeverria. Joshua Ben Scauzo. Dante Amedio Egger. Evan Michael Sheps. Shalva Rochelle Elgazar. Blair Stewart Schmidt. Miguel Lorenzo Elizaga. Foster David Schmidt. Daphne Elisa Ladaz. Savannah Ronquillo Schmidt. Elizabeth Violet Ellis Falick. Catherine Virginia Schott. Annalise Scarlett Erickson. Nathan Patrick Sears. Matthew Stephen Erickson. Laura Michelle Sena. Warren Bradford Ursley. Christine Ann Sanavsky. Carolina Lisette Escobar. Anchal Sharma. Teniat Fatima. Michael Joshua Shelver. Max Andrew Fennell. Alan Shen. Stephanie Francesca Fiel. Alex Benjamin Shen. Giovanni Paolo Fiorenza. Maria Shevchenko. Jordan Rafael Ciprazo Fong. Vanessa Biying Shi. Ian Dunbar Frazier. Stephanie Ann Shimizu. Rachel Mia Freitas. Nathan Andrew Simmons. Adam Fuller. Scott Matthew Simmons. Nicholas Matthew Fuller. Johanna Beth Slusser. Martin King Nok Fung. Benjamin Thomas Smallwood. Joseph M. Gabala. Patrick Robert Smith. Nathaniel Lewis Garber. Philip Borisovich Sokolov. Saul Riquelme Garcia Herrera. Renell Arvin Solis. Christian Michael Gazdar. Kayla Ashley Soltero. Lenny William Gold. Alessia Splendor. Jessica Claire Goldstein. Amanda Nicole Stanford. David Alexander Gross. Timothy Kai Stapleton. Alexander Stevenson Gunter. Catherine Ann Stark. Lars Justice Gustafsson. Kimber Mary Starmack. Christina Marie Guzman. Connor William Stevens. Kelly Ann Hall. Tanner Thomas Stevens. Reese M. Hamilton. Davis Michael Strong. Sean Hahn. Ann Sue. Markia Nicole Hawley. Kevin Joseph Sullivan. Jamie Krista Hearn. Joel Avi Sumner. Alexander David Henderson. Rachel Jennifer Sussman. Rachel Jean Henderson. Connor Thomas Swan. Matthew Jordan Herman. Taylor Robert Swiston. Alexandra Herrera. Nicole Amanda Tateo. Bradley Charles Heyer. Brianna Ruth Thomas. Flavia Audrey Hidayat. Hannah Noel Tinsley. Nathaniel Robert Hill. James Torrey. Eunice Ho. Samantha Lee Townsend. Macy Ho. Lauren Michelle Traum. Jude Thomas Hockle. Justin Anthony Trotner. Ryan James Hofer. Almog Trost. Kirby Devin Hoganmiller. Christine Elizabeth Choi. Thomas Anthony Hahn. Orgil Tivshintugs. Jennifer Lee Hooper. Charles Santino Yusuferi. Peter Sun Su. Maj Hoja Yudin. David Huang. Michael Andrew Valeriani. Gianna Marie Ivaroni. Marco Nicolo Vaticano. Vanessa Alexandra Imani. Fabian Patrick Vacheray. Yawani III. Alan Verkovsky. Kieran Ireland. Carolyn Vidal. Evan Oscar Jet Jandigan. Nathalie May Villarpando. Elnaz Janfaza. Noah James Villegas. Alexandra Macedo. Jonathan S. Wang. Connor Robert Jean. Isa Wakar. Jonathan P. Jean. Madeline Marie Watson. Kimberly Nicole Johnson. Alexander Chung Wei. Blake Matthew Jones. David Mingchi Wei. Samantha Grace Jones. Gerald V. Weimer. Purva Uday Kane. Miles Jordan Weinberger. Morgan Kurtel. Christopher Welch. Aaron Kamash. Jacqueline Marie Westfall. Renee Danielle Corey. Allison Kaylee Weeder. Nicholas Chico Kurtzize. Molly Amanda Wilcox. Grant Kilpatrick. Matthew Williams. Esther Kim. Leisha Merrill Williams Irby. Simon Kim. Lauren Rose Wilson. Soyeon Kim. Justin Frederick Wise. Tommy Kim. Austin Vincent Wohlers. Greer Hallie Kleber. Peyton Allen Wolcott. Andrew William Kneppers. Adam Donald Wolf. Nicholas James Katsos. Evan Bryce Wu. Zachary Scott Kowalski. Mary Rose Wood. Alexandria Madeline Kozak. Paris Margaret Wood. Benjamin Grant Krauth. Jacob Richard Woodworth. Melinda Sue Kwok. Leong He Shea. Michelle Kimberly LaFile. Lorraine Yee. Alexandra Adeline Lamoureux. Ashmita Sai Yera. Jordan Che Landry. Jason J. Yoon. Michael James Larraguetta. Hongxiang Jason Yu. Austin Taylor Lee. Aaron Zhang. Calvin Lee. Robin Zhang. Vivian Dongwan Lee. Mo Zikria. Anya Zyla. And how about a hand for the Northgate High School class of 2012?
Seniors. Let's have a seat, seniors. Thank you. All right, seniors, so as we close, how about we give your teachers who are at the heart of Northgate and who make this school the amazing place it is every single day. Let's give your teachers a huge round of applause. All right, so we have some closing remarks from your senior class officers.
Good evening, class of 2012. Today marks the end of a long and grueling journey we'd never thought we'd complete. And in exchange for all our hard work, late nights, long papers, and even longer tests, we are rewarded with today. A day that marks the beginning of a new and exciting chapter in our lives. To the parents, faculty, and staff of Northgate High School, thank you. Thank you for helping us reach this wonderful accomplishment. Thank you for making the most of this opportunity to teach and spend your days with future athletes, artists, thinkers, and dreamers. Nothing is more rewarding than making a difference in these young people's lives. Thank you, seniors, for the honor of being our classmates. Thank you for growing with us, changing with us, showing us how to embrace our differences, and for helping us become the people we are today. Thank you.
It's been quite a ride. From building blocks and Barbies to fast cars and late nights, we've been through it all together. It hasn't always been the greatest. In fact, a lot of the time, it was incredibly difficult. We've lost a classmate who we will forever hold close to our hearts. But if we learned anything from the way that Trevor Tonsing lived his life, it's that we must live life to the fullest and mustn't take anything for granted. So look around you. Notice the people you came this far with. We made it. We're days away from going our separate ways, and we couldn't ask for a better group of people to celebrate this milestone with.
Let me just admit something to you all. I'm scared. The idea of leaving the familiar behind terrifies me, and the thought that I may not see 90% of you ever again brings tears to my eyes. But the future that awaits us, all of us, is incredibly bright due to what we have accomplished here. So remember, the most magical thing in this world is the mysterious. And although the results of change are terrifying in their mystery, they are the building blocks to our future. So embrace change, embrace the mysterious, and embrace the future that awaits for you.
With that said, remember, wherever we go in life, whatever we do, let us not forget where we came from and who we are. Now, without further ado, seniors, please rise. Move your tassels from the left side of your cap to your right. And congratulations, Northgate class of 2012.